Good day. My name is Stacy Jenkins, and this is Papa Genius on Urban Politics. I just have a really quick video about YouTube content and trying to monetize and some of the mistakes you need to avoid. So I've been on YouTube now for quite a while. It's been a slow process for me too, and it is not for the weak, I will tell you that. So if you're just starting out, definitely you got to have some patience. Like, I've been on here as according to my stats here since 2013. I have a little over 9,000 subscribers, and I have 893 videos, and I have over 12 million views within that time. And again, it takes a lot of patience. So I just wanted to give a little bit of info for individuals if you're beginning, or if you feel like you're stuck, maybe hadn't gotten to like that 1,000 yet, or you're over 1,000 and you've gotten that strike a couple of times about your content. These are things you want to avoid, because when you finally meet all of those requirements, you don't want to get a review during your two-step verification to start monetizing that a lot of the content won't even be eligible. It's me to example number one, and that is to be careful with copyright strikes. So you'll have content, dozens of content, unless you get a copyright strike. But if you have a copyright notification on there, you'll have dozens of those, and it doesn't mean there's a strike. However, when it's time for them to evaluate your readiness to be monetized, those copyrights will count against you. That sucks, because it's like, okay, all of this time I'm thinking that I can still have it up there, and okay, maybe they just won't consider it because I won't get full credit for it. Somebody else will. No, what they'll do is they'll just all the way avoid giving you any type of acknowledgement for it, and it will count against you in the end. Example, if you take a look at my own studio content account, visibility and restrictions, it should all say that it's, unless you want to put it on private or unlisted, it should say public, and under the restriction it should say none. You don't want any type of copyright infringements on there at all, because that's the thing I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be like a copyright strike or like a violation that knocks your video down and gets taken off. No, I'm just saying that listing even a simple copyright on there, it will block you from being monetized later on. You will get this type of message when it comes time for you to get that approval for your two-step verification. Number two, AI is killing creators. Always be as authentic as possible. So because we have AI, it's so easy to create content on these different search engines and like through Canva, but a lot of the material that they use has been used by other individuals, and so what they're trying to do is they're trying to avoid from paying people for stuff that's already been created. That will strike against you as well. And the next one is number three, have AI. You can have AI to review your channel on AI engines, and it can actually help to improve your channel. Just copy and paste your URL and put into that AI search engine. Like, for instance, I've uploaded just a quick example. It's not the best example in the world, but for instance, I went to my page and I copied my URL. And then what I did was I went into Google Gemini and I put in there the URL and asking it, does the content on my channel qualify to be considered for monetization? Now, it's going to give you as much of an answer and feedback as possible. However, along the way, this is great for you to always to do a check of your channel along the way. Just do some house cleaning. Maybe sometimes it'll pull up that, you know what, this video could be a strike against you. It'll also give you really great ideas on how you should market your YouTube channel. And now, Number 4, reuse content has to be a collaboration piece. So if you find a video like on TikTok or Instagram and you just plug it into your short feed or your long video, and you have absolutely no visibility in it yourself, you didn't rework it to have your own personal spin on it, this is also going to count against you. And you know what is so crazy is that this doesn't have to have a copyright strike on it. Or sometimes it'll say copyright, but it's not going to affect you earning towards monetization. But it to me, I feel like this is misleading. So what I did was I took a screenshot of what you can do. If you find a video on YouTube, you can cut a lot of the work time by just filming yourself within the video. You don't even have to say anything. You can just refilm it with your face in it, and that will be considered as new content because you collaborated on it. YouTube has a duo system where they evaluate your account for monetization. The first one is they use a lot of automated technologies, combs through your content to see if it is meeting the community guidelines. And then they also use YouTube viewers. They're going to also, this is humans are going to watch your content, and they're going to also make an assessment and score you accordingly. So remember that you have a 2-part process with that. When it comes time for you to do a 2-step verification to start monetization, be careful to just always, again, use AI like Google Gemini to upload your channel content. And the last piece of advice I would recommend is to always, and that's number 6, create content you're passionate about. If you're creating content that you're passionate about, you're going to easily collect original content. That's not going to have any challenges once you reach that ultimate the expectation for viewers and subscribers. You are going to be set and sail very easily. So please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to look forward to some of your comments in the comment section. Have I started monetizing? I'm going through the same process, so I wanted to make sure that I helped someone else, because people can be very secretive on YouTube. Some people create content on how to monetize on YouTube, how to get your first 1,000 subscribers, and it's like fluff. I want to give you like real information so that you can avoid some of these pitfalls, because it can be very discouraging. But don't get discouraged. Enjoy what you do, and if you enjoy what you're doing, it doesn't feel like a job. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Again, please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope that this video helps you at least a little bit. Bye bye.